50,000. And with that, I will introduce this incredible specimen we have here. We are honored to offer Lot 20, the Tyrannosaurus rex, affectionately known as Gus, one of the largest and most complete T-Rex ever found. Hailing from Hardin County, South Dakota, Gus was found on ranch land that was owned by Gary and Dana Licking. Gary Licking, whose nickname was Gus, sadly passed away a year into the excavation, and Gus has been named in his honor. Thomas Heitkamp and his team first discovered Gus Rex in 2021 and spent 5 years carefully excavating, preparing, restoring, and mounting Gus to the highest of standards. Gus represents what happens when an incredible specimen is repaired with the greatest of dedication, expertise, and care. And with that, Lot 20, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Gus. We can start the bidding here at $17 million, at $17 million, I have already, at $17 million, at $18 million. Already bid at $18 million, at $18 million, at $18 million against all of you, at $18 million, at $18 million, I have, at $18 million in the book, at $18 million, at $19 million already, at $19 million ahead of you, at $19 million, at $19 million, at 19, at $20 million, online bidder at $20 million, at $20 million now, at $20 million, at $20 million, still ahead of you at $20 million, at $20 million, $22 million, at 22, at $22 million, at 22 with Cassandra, at 22, at $22 million, at $22 million, at 22. The book is cleared at 22, 24, 24 with Frank Everett at $24 million, at $24 million against you, Cassandra, at 24, at $24 million with Frank Everett, Vice Chairman of Jewelry, 26. Back with Cassandra Hatton at $26 million, also a Vice Chairman, at $26 million. Against you, Frank, at $26 million, at 26. At $26 million against you online. Will you try for 28? $26 million. At $26 million. At 26. Still with Cassandra at $26 million.